Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm going to Algonac High School. Awesome. Woo! Yeah. That's right, I'm Vforvinson. I graduated in 2006. Back then. Thank you. Not a lot has changed at Algonac, actually. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I know Mr. Jones is still out there teaching hieroglyphics, or art. Had to change the name after a while, but and you know, Mr. Palmer, he's still out there talking out of the side of his mouth, pronouncing every other syllable and every other word. Good to know he's still fresh with that. But how many seniors I got out there, huh? Two double digits. It's awesome. It's great. But I know you guys are like happy to see the end of school. Yeah, the end. It's not the end. I'll let you know it's not the end. You'll be going to college for years. It's not that it's not fun. It's not fun, but it's a unique time in your life. You're going to enjoy it. And I certainly have. I'm working on my bachelor's degree right now. But if you're going to college, you still need to bring in the cash. You still need some currency. I've had some odd jobs throughout the years, and the oddest of which was I worked for the Liberty Tax Service as a waiter. Might have seen these guys. My job was to wave at cars, get their attention, dressed as the Statue of Liberty. Had a gown, looked pretty, had a crown, looked good. But you know, my mom always told me, if you're gonna do something, you do it good. If you're gonna be a burger flipper, you be the best burger flipper you can be. And I was the best Liberty Tax waver. Most of the guys didn't get into it, they just waved, were really happy to be there for hours on end. I thought, if I'm gonna be there that long, I'd like to entertain people, obviously, that's why I do this, so I'm like, I can get into this job. So I get in, I might start waving, signaling cars, yeah, you, get the semis going. Then I put on my headphones and I get into a dance. Start dancing for them out there. This body's not built for dance, by the way. These hobbit legs don't really work. But for comedic value, it's great, you know, you just get out there. Maybe get to a little... I got into it, I love that job. But it was at a tax place, so it's seasonal. Couldn't do it all the time, had to find another job. I ended up getting a job at a urban clothing store. Now I'm not sure if you're familiar with the term urban clothing. It is the latest in hip-hop fashion. Baggy jeans, big jerseys, bling around the neck. My demographic, right where I fall into place. Okay, I had a little trouble with the sales. A normal sales talk would go something like this. How's it going there, my homie? How would you like to purchase these dope apple-bottom jeans? Perhaps these boots with the furs. I love that song. Have you listened to the latest Dr. Dre CD? I've heard it was quite whack. Needless to say, didn't push a lot of units at that store. The bosses likely they kept me around till they moved. And I was out of a job again. I was out of a job for a year. And when you're in college and you have a job, you pinch pennies. But when you're not having a job and you're in college, you really pinch pennies. I lived off of the lifeblood of college students, and you're all going to do this too. Ramen noodles. Ramen noodles saved my life. And they're like 15 cents a package. I'm not Bill Gates, okay? 15 cents a package. So I'll admit, I grabbed that Sunday paper, I was clipping coupons. I'm not going to pay more than a nickel for my ramen noodles. But there's still fun in college. There's still lots of fun. I had lots of fun, I like to take my lady out, so the number one thing I clip coupons for, Chuck E. Cheese. That's right. I go to Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, come on and get a coupon. Buy 40, get 40 free. That's 80 tokens. That's 80 games, my friend. One token a game. Now, you may think Chuck E. Cheese is not a great game. You may think that's a little easy. But I thought it was pretty good, especially I've had bad dating experience. My first date didn't go so well, let me tell you. My first date, I decided I was going to be all cool. I'm going to be the man, I'm going to ask this girl out, pay for everything, it's going to be great. So I asked the girl, hey, we'll go to the movies. She's like, yeah. I know you all know that. So we go to the movies. And like I paid for the tickets, I slapped down the money, and I'm like, keep the change. It's like a quarter, but I knew it would sound cool, so I said it. And then we go to the candy counter, and I'm like, get whatever you want. Get popcorn, you know, pop, candy, whatever you want. Just get it. It's gonna be great. The total comes up I'm a little short for cash. So I know you're not supposed to do this. I broke dating etiquette, but I had to do it. I said, hey, I asked the girl, I said, do you have any money? She didn't have any money either. So I said, hey, Mom, do you have any money? And she did, thankfully, so it wasn't that embarrassing. Thank you guys. You guys have been great. It's a lot of fun coming back.